So here we are. These are those commands that you saw. This is all of Scarlett's commands. Just going to go down through this list real quick so you guys can see them all. And you're going to see all these in the code that I just showed you. It's all being translated to the text file here. And when you add your text file, you're basically going here, right clicking, and you're going to go to add and then a new item, and then you'd scroll down, add new item, and you'd see a text file down at the bottom, like if I open this. You'd basically go down here to the right here, and you just click it and name it, and bada bing, bada boom. So when Scarlett does the YouTube searches, it writes to a file. That's not what this is. This is the Scarlett command mode and the Scarlett please stop listening. These are completely separate from all the rest of the code because they're two separate engines and you don't want them to conflict. So it's important that you have this for your listener to be able to operate those commands and go from there. The other file text, I don't even know what this, okay, this is just crap. This one, don't worry about. This one here, this is a separate engine that goes to my my coding for when I want to do HTML coding, which you don't have to really worry about that. It's not, that's just something I'm doing. So, all right, so now that we're there, this is the memory weave that I was telling you about, the Scarlementium neuron structure, which is your single variable data types. And I'm going to go down through here. I left a little link here for you guys to check out if you want to know more information about it. I suggest that you guys figure out what it is and what it means, but this is important that you guys add this to Scarlett because this is a part of her brains basically, and stabilizes her. And as I get going, I've left little notes as we go, so you guys will kind of have an idea what this is. And you may see some horrid names like, the RPMS parasite, whatever. These buffers and stuff, you don't have to worry too much about. It's just a bunch of encoding. Obviously, I'm not going to run this on my computer if it was going to cause it any harm. I tested this memory, and it took me a while to develop properly, so it works really well. And that's the gist of it. I'll scroll back up, show you guys this one more time. When you go to lay this code in, you're going to notice that this little piece right here is red, and you're going to want to, hover over it, and it'll give you an option of, doing this whole runtime stuff as far as your native imports. And that is pretty much it with Scarlett. Scarlett basically, I'll see if it'll let me open up the form. Sometimes it wants to take forever to open up her form. Likes to be problematic when I do it. Hopefully it'll just do it there we go. Okay. So with this here, okay, this is a picture box. This is a picture box. They're not named anything funny or any strange shit. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. This is the background worker. When you do your background worker, you're basically going to your toolbox and you're clicking this background worker. It's not named anything funny. Once it's there, you double click it. When you go to lay in all the code, all you have to do is add this. If you already laid in all the code and you see that your background worker in the code is red, it's because you need to add this. Once this is added, it'll go away. this is a GIF of Scarlet right here that just kind of overlaps the rest of everything, as you can see. And you can see that little black button in the background. I don't even really think I need those now because I had it set up that I had this form um, opening up other forms, but I'm just going to leave them there. But there are only two regular buttons and they're not named anything special. And I told this, when you go up here to, oops, didn't want you to do that. So I'll go back. I don't recommend that you do that with using C# because if you just did what I just did, your whole form will get screwed up. With VB.NET, it's more forgiving. Here, I just told it stretch image, and then you choose an image and you import your image from wherever it is. This right here is just a regular logo with a picture box, and this is a GIF of Scarlet I took from a video and created a GIF out of. And that about sums it up. That's what I got going so far, guys. I wish I had more for you, but that's pretty much it. Scarlet's pretty decent. The biggest challenge I had was going through and getting Scarlet to be able to do online searches because I've searched and searched the internet and nobody had a concise method of doing this. And it took me a long time to come up with a method I have. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Hope you enjoyed.